Hey there, thanks so much for watching. Today I wanted to make a video to share a tip on how I make my colors, especially my blacks, a little more vibrant when I print sublimation. Sometimes when you get a PNG or SVG and it has more of a gray tone or a light black, there is a way that you can make it more sharp and more vibrant when you print. I have this fishing image that is a great example. I'm going to go ahead and bring it up on my Canva page, and what I'm going to do is actually bring up two of them. And if you look closely over here in my uploads, you can even see where it looks like it's a light gray color. It's not as dark as the other blacks that are in my uploads. And I'm just going to make it a little bit smaller so I can fit two images on here and zoom in for you. Let's get our second one, and I will line them up. It's probably better if I put them side by side so we can look at the colors a little more closely. So to start off with, I have the same exact image and they are at the same exact color. And let me go ahead and zoom in so y'all can see the changes when I make the adjustments. So you want to highlight the photo that you're working with. So I'm going to change the right photo. I'm going to click on Edit Image, and I'm going to scroll down to where I can adjust the brightness, contrast, and saturation. Go ahead and take the saturation all the way over, and it's really hard to notice that it changed a little bit, but look what happens when I change that contrast. You can really see the black pop, and then you can play around with the saturation, see if you notice any noticeable changes. And I go up to brightness, and I will take the brightness all the way down when I'm dealing with all black. I think it just helps it make it even more dark. But the contrast, I think, is the most important element when you're dealing with the black. It's going to make it very, very vibrant and very, very dark. So contrast is actually the difference between lighter and darker on an image. And that's why it's super important if you can get it as dark as possible all the way to contrast. Let me zoom in and see if you can tell the difference. It's a little bit lighter black on the left side, and on the right side, if you look real close, you can see that it is a darker, more vibrant black. I'm going to show you another sample of an image that starts off as a light black or a gray. I'm going to switch gears and open it up in my Canva app, and that also might help show you how you can make these adjustments while you're using your app, not only just on the computer. Alright, so here comes Canva, and I am going to create a new design. And just I'm going to click on t-shirt. That's just my default I always go to since I make a lot of t-shirts. And let's go to our uploads, and I'm going to use this End the Stigma image that I bought off of Etsy. I'm going to zoom in, and you can see that this is an off black or a light black. It's not a true dark black. And I'm going to make two of the same image again, so I'm going to hit duplicate so I can show you the difference, and I will put them side by side. Alright, and now I'm going to highlight the one that I want to change, which will be the right one, and then at the bottom I'm going to scroll over and click on Adjust. And I'm going to go ahead and move that saturation up. Usually the higher the saturation, the more intense and vivid the colors will be. When I move the contrast all the way to the highest number, you can really see the difference then. Brightness will lighten or darken the entire design, so I'm going to take the brightness all the way down. Okay, so now let's compare the two. I'm just going to put them close together, and then I'm going to zoom in. You can see how the top one still has that off black or light black color, and the bottom is definitely more intense. And for an even better comparison, let's overlap them. You'll see that the darker image is on top and the lighter image is on bottom. When they're this close and zoomed in, you can really see the difference. I hope this little tip will help you get dark black images when you are doing sublimation. And the last thing that I want to show in this video is how we can adjust colors to make our colors more vibrant, not just the blacks. I'm going to go back into my uploads and grab this Nana design that I purchased from Etsy. And just like the other two designs, I'm going to duplicate it so we have two images, one of the original and then the new adjustments to compare the changes. So I'm just going to highlight the second one and then click on adjust at the bottom. And as I play around with the brightness and the contrast and the saturation, you can see how the colors change. They go from pink to red to light pink. You can adjust it to get the perfect shade that you're looking for. The original Nana to me is a really light pink, and I want something that's a little more vibrant pink that'll stand out, especially when I print for sublimation. I use a lot of 50-50 material, so I really have to make an extra effort for my colors to be bright. So for this particular design, I like these color settings that I have changed it to. This not only is going to make my black a darker black, but it's going to help make my pink be more vibrant and stand out better when I sublimate it. I hope this video has helped you with adjusting some colors, and I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.